Every now and then, I come across a new device or something like that that just kind of blows my mind away. And this device blows me away because it's so cheap and so good that when you put together the price and the technology, you think, my God, what is going on? And we're going into the future. And this device is essentially like a security camera. It's a security camera where you can put somewhere and you can then watch what's going on in the video, and when you put it in a room or outside of your house, and you can watch it on your iPhone or iPad, and you can have it also see if there's movement. It can send you a notice if there's sound, there's movement, and it kind of blows me away. And I read about this on the internet, and I ordered one. And here's the thing: it's only, well, on its website at Wyze, WYZEE, cam.com, it's only $19.95 with shipping. And on Amazon, when you have Amazon Prime with shipping free, it's $25. So for $25 you get this device that essentially is like a security camera. It shoots video at 1080 HD, and it works really well. It was easy to set up on my iPhone, and I think it's just it's a great device. The people behind it used to work at Amazon, and I think it's going to shake up the whole security camera business. And it's only, look, again, it's like $25. You don't have to buy an SD card, and well, let's take a look at it. Okay, so check it out. It's a pretty small device. Looks like about a square, like about 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, and it's got a camera on one side, and also it's got a microphone and a speaker, so you can listen in with the microphone to with the sound that's coming out of the place that you're watching with the video, and also you can talk to the people through your app. You can press the microphone on the app, and then you can speak remotely to the people and say, get away from breaking into my apartment or something like that. Now you can pull out, it's got like a little hinge, and you can pull out like a stand, and when you pull that out you can see a little SD slot there if you want to add an SD card, and the SD card is there if you want to do some recording without the video clips going to the cloud. And the Wyze Cam service is free, and basically it's connected to the internet, and it sends the clips out to the internet. Now here's the box. Pretty simple, about the size of the 1.5 inch, 2-inch device, and it comes with a few things in there. You've got obviously the USB cord. It's flat, which I kind of like, and it's got a little charging plug there. In addition to that, it's got that's USB, micro USB. I wish it was USB-C. In addition to that, it comes with a metallic plate and tape, because it's metallic, it's magnetic on the bottom, so you can clip it to the wall. So that's pretty cool. I kind of like that. So this is the app on the iPhone, and it works really well. You need the app to pair it with the device and to set it up. It's actually pretty easy to do. You just press a button on the bottom of the camera, and it pairs. And basically the app through the phone listens to it. Now there's a lot of features here, like this is a live stream of my dining room, living room, and you can record video, save it to the album. You can also listen to the sound. You can speak to the people on the other end. You can also take a photo and save it, and view playbacks that are basically saved in the cloud. So it's a pretty good app. It worked really well. It wasn't buggy at all for me. There's other things too. You can and under the more button there's more things in there. There's motion tagging, album, and time lapse. Now for time lapse, you're going to need to put an SD card in. I didn't put an SD card in. And for the album, you can go back and see your saved clips, which is pretty good. So overall, I found this to be a very good app, and it works really well. Here is the website of Wyze Cam, and you can see the specs. And here are some of the things that stand out. The weight, it's only 100 grams, so it's pretty light. What's cool about it, see, it's got one micro USB port, and it doesn't take up that much power, 5 volts. And the CPU, it's got, I guess, a 1 gigahertz CPU and 128 megabytes of memory, which isn't bad. And the lens is a f2.0 aperture, 2.88 millimeter focal length, and the field of vision is 110 degrees. So it's almost a little bit of a fisheye effect there. It's also got night vision, which is very cool. So it's got 4 infrared LEDs. The video is H.264, and it's 15 frames per second, both HD and SD, which isn't bad for just monitoring. And audio, it's got speaker and microphone. One of the cool things is push notifications, so you could set it up in a time period during the day, and to say between this time period when you see motion or sound, send me push notifications. And it worked. If anything, it was a little too sensitive, so there was like nothing in the room that I was monitoring, but I guess it heard some sounds from the outside, or even, I don't know, some maybe the light moving in the window, and that triggered myself getting notices. Now, what's really cool is you get, for storage, for cloud storage, you get free rolling 14-day of alert video stored in AWS Cloud. So what that means is you can, from your app, go online and see any sort of clips that were saved because it saw like movement. And it's 14 days is plenty, and it's free. A lot of other services cost money, so I think that's cool. Now, I didn't put an SD card in it, but if you do put it in there, 8 gigabytes, 16 gigabytes, or 32 gigabytes, you can do time lapse, or time lapse, whatever movement storage locally, and also you can have the shots stored locally. And I guess I haven't really tested it, but I think you could do it without connecting to the internet. So that would be kind of cool. But look, I think this is amazing, because what's amazing about it is it's only $20 or $25 when you count the shipping. So, and the other thing you can do is you can stack them like, on top of each other, which is kind of cool. And the motion tagging is cool. Look, if you have a kid or a baby, this would make a great baby cam. You can just sort of stick it in the kid's room, and you'll get notification if the kid cries or moves or anything, and you can just check with your phone. You can use it, or you could use an iPad as like a monitor. And look, I'm just kind of blown away by this. So I got one of these things. I'm thinking getting a couple more, because I think it's really, really cool. So anyways, check it out. I'll have a link to Amazon, and it's called WiseCam.